Hey friends, I'm going to attempt a short video here. I'm coughing so much, I don't know. Don't know how it's going to go. I appreciate all y'all's comments, and I am thankful for every prayer that has been uttered for me. I really love y'all and really appreciate y'all. And I just noticed I haven't plugged in my light. Let me see if I can get that done real quick, because I hate that shadow across my forehead. No, that ain't helping none. There, that helps. A lot of y'all tell me to go to the doctor and to the hospital, to the emergency room and so forth, and I agree that's a good idea. But last year, or starting in August last year and on through January or February this year, I racked up so many hospital and doctor bills with my congestive heart failure, and I don't understand insurance at all. I've got Medicare and I've got a supplement, and after Medicare and my supplement paid, I still owed almost $12,000, my part. When I was shopping around for supplement insurance policies, the one that I got said that I would owe nothing between Medicare and this supplement. On medicine, there's some of the meds I take, I have a little bit that I'd owe on. And I can't remember about doctors and hospitals. But basically, they told me that I would owe nothing. I would owe something, I don't remember what. But it's nothing compared to what before. But anyway, it's just under $12,000. And I have paid that down to 5,000 something. I've paid over half of it off. And to get that done, I had to stop going places and had to stop buying food. I had a big stockpile of food. And food is expensive, y'all. But I had a big stockpile of food, so I've been going through that. And I don't feel like standing up and cooking, so I'm eating a lot of cereal, breakfast cereal, and a lot of cans of pork and beans, and a lot of cans of tuna, and a lot of cans of Vienna sausage, which I know they're not healthy, but they're quick and easy. A lot of peanut butter crackers, a lot of cheese crackers, just easy and quick stuff like that. I've got food that I could cook, I just don't feel like cooking. Just before I got sick this time, I saw a recipe on Facebook for fried beef liver and onions, and it looked so good. My last wife used to cook that for me occasionally, and I miss that. I don't miss her, but I miss that liver and onions. And I've never cooked it, and I don't know if I can stand touching this stuff. But I bought some liver and an onion and whatever the spices were. Uh, I can't remember the fresh herbs that was on the recipe. I can't remember what they were now. Anyway, I bought everything, but I hadn't cooked it because I don't feel like standing up and cooking. My back is bad, my legs are bad. I'm sitting on this seat of my walker. I'm either sitting on the seat of my walker or I'm walking behind it. I've got 3 inhalers, or 4. 1, 2. I got 3 inhalers. I've got the little medicine vials that I use with my nebulizer to give myself breathing treatments. And that all works good, but it doesn't last but 5 or 10 minutes, and then I need to start all over, and I can't start all over because I can only do that every 4 hours. So I'm suffering. I am suffering. I got out this morning. I can't talk to anybody because I cough, and I don't want people thinking I got COVID or something and being scared of me, so I just stay at home. But I got out this morning. I was up before the sun came up. Actually, I was pretty much up all night. When you cough nearly all the time, you don't get much sleep. Even the recliner. I couldn't sleep good last night. Anyway, before the sun came up, or it was starting to come up, I got out and the skies were very overcast. And I took some beautiful pictures of the sunrise. And I just drove all around the county on county roads just to get out. I drove down by the city park, which is out in the country southwest of here. When I moved here 3 years ago, it had a huge lake. People would go boating there and swimming there, and it's got picnic tables all the way around, kind of like 3 sides of it. And people would go fishing there, and I always planned to go fishing there, but I never did. It's got channel cat, blue cat, flathead catfish, which I never heard of, or I don't remember if I have, and crappie, and some northern Yankee fish that I don't remember the name of. And I used to love fishing at the Texas Gulf Coast, and I've been anxious to go fishing up here, and I've bought a couple of rods and reels, a big one and a little one. A big one for the catfish and a little one for the crappie, but I've never been fishing yet. I bought a fishing license the first year I was here and never went fishing. But it was good to get out and take pictures. God's creations are beautiful. But anyway, what I was saying about the hospital bills, I still owe just a few dollars over $5,000. And up here, I had never heard of this in Texas, and I don't know if other states are this way or not, but up here, if you don't pay your hospital bill or your doctor bill, the doctor and the hospital can attach a lien to your house, and if you still don't pay, they can foreclose on your house. It happened to my neighbor on the south, and it happened to my neighbor on the north that I know of, and I'm sure it happened to a lot of others. So I paid cash for this place. I don't want to lose my house. A lot of the money that I had is in this house, and I don't want to lose it. So I know a lot of y'all told me that if you're really sick, hospital can't turn you away, and I know you're right. That is correct. They can't. But that would only add to my bill, and I'm struggling already to pay what I owe them. I'm kind of stuck right now because of recurring expenses that I'm taking care of and haven't been able to whittle down on those bills much lately. They turned me over to collection agencies. I've never been turned over to a collection agency in my life. My credit score was pretty good before all this. I don't know what it is now, and I don't care. I pretty much pay cash for everything. My credit score was zero for a long time because I had no credit. I paid cash for cars and houses and boats and campers. And then one day when I found out my credit score was zero, I thought, well, I'll get that thing built up. And I got it built up pretty high. I don't even remember what it was, but it's built up pretty high. And I got no idea what it is now, and I don't care. But I don't want to borrow money to pay my doctor and hospital bills. I don't know. I probably couldn't now with all of them probably report me as being past due. All of my credit cards are paid off every month. I take care of my credit, except with the doctors and hospitals, and I just don't know what to do with them. But anyway, hopefully soon. And I had to buy some groceries too because I was running out of the staples and stuff that I could open and eat quick and easy. So hopefully I'll be paying on those doctor and hospital bills again. But until I do, or until I can, I'm not going back to see them. Even though, yeah, you're right, they have to see you if you really need help. But it would just add on to what I already owe, and I can't add on more to what I already owe. So when I sell this place, I'll pay them off. Just hope I can make it last that long. I hadn't got any letters saying that they're going to foreclose, take the house away from me. I hadn't got any letters like that, and I hadn't even got a letter, that they're going to attach a lien to it. It may be because I've already paid over half of it that bought me some time or something. I don't know, but I need to get back paying again soon. I just can't right now. But that's why I'm not going to the doctor or hospital. I would love to go to a doctor or hospital. I got so much gunk in my lungs, and when I can cough it up, I feel better. But right now, it feels like it's just full of stuff, and I gasp for air. And my sinuses are messed up too. I don't know what the heck's going on. The budding season is pretty much over, so I don't know why. And it didn't bother me during all of that, so I don't know what's got me messed up. But there's something that I'm allergic to has me messed up. I sniff and snort, and I take Benadryl, and I take Primatene tablets. That's for asthma. And it all helps. It just doesn't last long. And yesterday I went up to Dollar General and bought 4 bottles of NyQuil. And I bought 4 bottles because stores here runs out of it. And I wanted to have some because I need to sleep at least 4 or 5 hours a day. And that's the only way I can sleep. That stuff calms me down for a little while and I can sleep. So, and they had like 50 bottles. So it's not like I wiped them out buying the 4 bottles I got. And it's cold here, y'all. I had the heater on. I turned it off when I started this video and it kicked on so it won't be blowing in your ear. I'll be back when I can be back. When I was at the park this morning, God had given me stuff from Psalm that I was going to share with you. And I found there's no there's one guy down fishing, but he was that lake is 3/4 emptied. We've been in such a drought up here the 3 years I've been here that it is almost empty. When I first got here, it was full. It was a nice, big, beautiful lake. It's almost empty now. I've taken pictures and shared with y'all several months ago. It's got 1/4 of the water in it that it used to have. It's not nearly as big as it used to be. The dock, it has a floating dock, and it's not even in the water anymore. And the pavement, the driveway that goes down for the launching your boats, it stopped probably 20 or 30 feet from the water, and it used to go under the water. And that dock's nowhere near water now. Anyway, I'll be back when I'm back, and I want to let you know why I'm not going to doctors and hospitals. Because to them, it's all about the money, and if you don't have the money, they come get your house, and pretty much all my money is tied up in this house. Not all of it. And if they knew not all of it was, they'd probably be after me, but I got some. And y'all know about my Texas bank getting hacked. I don't know if I told y'all or not, but yesterday or Friday, I found out my Kansas bank has been hacked. And I tried to call them, and nobody was answering at any number I had. And so I got in a truck and drove over to the bank, and they're closed on Saturday. So I can't talk to them till tomorrow. And they wiped out that account. This account here didn't have near as much money as my Texas account. The Texas account, they wiped it out. And it had a lot. I have got a little bit back, just a little bit, a couple of $100. And I don't know what their investigators are doing. There's a whole lot more than a couple of hundred that got taken out of it. Up here, I just had several hundred, and it's all gone. I think there's $1.90 or something like that left, and I don't know how they missed that. I guess they didn't want me to starve to death. But tomorrow when they open, I'll be there talking to them. I got an email from Google Pay, because I do Google Pay and I do Venmo and I do other stuff, and I probably shouldn't do none of that. It's probably through some of that all of this is happening, but I don't know. I got no clue. But I got an email from Google Pay said that my email, my passwords, my banking information, all of that is on the black web or the dark web or something like that. And I don't know what the black web or the dark web is, but it doesn't sound good. So it sounds like something bad has happened. It said, that email said I need to change my Google, not my Google, my Yahoo. I get my email at Yahoo. Said I need to change my Yahoo password. And at my Yahoo account, my personal Yahoo account, I have a special folder set up just for passwords. And I have a different password everywhere. And so I would send myself an email with the password to whatever account. And that way, if I forget a password, I can go there and retrieve it. Evidently, my Yahoo account has been hacked also, and whoever did it found my list of passwords. And now both my bank accounts have been hacked, and I'm broke, almost broke. And the hospitals are coming after my house. They're not going to get it, though. If I wasn't so sick, I'd go to work. There's people all around here looking for helpers. I just can't work. And I shouldn't have to work. You know, I planned years and years, and I took care of myself planning for my retirement. And I was set good when I retired. I retired at 49 years of age, and I was set good. And then I got divorced from the first wife, and she got pretty much everything. I mean, she got millions. Didn't leave me with much, but it was enough where I could live the rest of my life good. And I flipped a few houses and made some more. I flipped a lot of houses in my life. I almost flipped another one up here. I found one up here I wanted to buy and flip, but I couldn't find anybody to help me. And while I was looking for a helper, it sold. It sold within 3 days of being listed. It was a good buy. It was a good house. It didn't need a whole lot of work, but I couldn't do it by myself, and I didn't want to buy it unless I had somebody lined up to do most of the work for me. And it was all easy, fast work. I could have had it finished in 30 or 45 days. But somebody else bought it, so I missed out on that. But that's that, y'all. I just want to let y'all know why I'm not going to the doctor or hospital. Several of y'all told me I should, and I know I should. I need to. I need some antibiotics. I don't know what I need. You know, I just finished a round of antibiotics from the last time I went to the doctor. I don't know what's going on. I feel cruddy. But I thank y'all for all the prayers. I do seriously, sincerely thank y'all for all the prayers. And if I can breathe this good, I'll be back later to do y'all a video. I got some good stuff for you. I just don't feel like sharing it. But I'm breathing pretty good right now. That's weird. I never know when it's going to flare up again because it doesn't last long when I'm having a good spot like I am right now. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. God bless each one of you.